This is the story of the death leopard. Let's begin. It all started one day when I randomly got 10 diamonds, and I wanted to get a leopard for a while now, so I went to the diamond shop. Original. Same thing. I was watching out for some signs from what happened to accept my trade or die. When I clicked leopard, it said 0 diamonds. You probably can't see it because, yeah. And it looked so demented. It had a nose all the way past its head. And it said non-members. And the tag, where it would be green, it was bloodshot. And it said 0 diamonds, as I said. And the tag right there, that would be to the thing that says members or non-members, it was black. And it was already decorated like moldy, white, red, gray, black, X eyes, worn out eyes, is what I mean. And on the bottom, instead of a lock, it was a pile of blood. And where it would be blue and say snow leopard, it said death leopard. It bought it for me immediately, without me clicking buy and yes. It just took me to this demented avatar. Everything seemed fine until everybody in Jamad Township looked like this, and when I went to my den, the leopard was there. I changed to my Arctic wolf, and it began to talk to me. I see you have one of us now. And then it changed back to what accept my trade or die was like. Well, you finally are one of us. You may never go back again to the original animal jam. And then, all of a sudden, my screen got extra small, and then I saw my leopard standing there, and its X eyes just went straight up. And then it started swirling around until it got to the X eyes. At least it thought it was at the X eyes. It was really at the gray molded ear. I then looked as it faded to a black screen. And then I remembered death leopard and accept my trade or die. I then went to check what a wolf would look like, and instead of an original wolf, it looked like that, but there was no name. It didn't say wolf or anything, and then after a while it said death wolf. It bought it for me again, and the name was just not a name in Animal Jam. It was accept my trade or die. I then thought, is Mira the cause of this? Accept my trade or die? It said he was Mira, but I don't know. Are they gonna come to haunt me forever? The death leopard, it finally went back to the death leopard, which I have it said death leopard, and then it just faded to its red of its coat. And then it simply asked what my name was. Got scared and I tried to leave my den. It said, answer me or die. I then told it a fake name, and it actually bought it this time. It said, Leah is acceptable. Leah will die. As I then looked in the eye, it's changed. There was a dot in that X. And I was about to scream when I noticed something was breathing in here. That was not me. I felt it on my neck and I thought to myself, don't turn around. Don't turn around. But then something made me do it, as I felt as if I was going to die if I didn't. So, then again, if something tells you to turn around and you get a death leopard, never turn around. Don't even get convinced. Because once I turned around, there were the two animals that once were out there to hunt me, and still are from this very day. The death leopard simply faded away, which made me feel a lot safer, except for the fact that my trade or die was here. It took out a sword, which was never even in Animal Jam. It was full of blood. It swung it at my neck. I was dead for a while, but I woke up. I decided to make a few of these videos to warn you about Animal Jam's evil plan. So if you ever get any of these animals, quickly X out of Animal Jam before it makes you buy them. Or if you don't,